the city is attempting to reach a settlement with those plaintiffs that would give us a grace period of 3 years to get into compliance. But as of this moment, the court hasn't approved that. And so we're in this dicey space where we're hoping the court allows us this grace period. But if they say no, then as you just mentioned, we're on the hook for about $200 million.
How come we didn't do what originally the voters said to do?
I can't speak for previous administrations, but I know that the legal argument was that what was in the voter, the charter amendment was, 11.8 cents or its equivalent. And the city took that its equivalent term to mean that if we lower our tax rate, then we can proportionally lower that 11.8 cents. Now, the court said, no, that's not the case. And so we have to either get into compliance or, again, we have our fingers crossed right now that the court will grant us this grace period. But that hasn't come to pass yet.
And we know that the budget is a very delicate thing, and there's only so much money there, and there's so much cost and all that. A hit like this to the city budget does what?
It's really significant. Coming out of the pandemic, because of federal funding and support, we had a record fund balance. That's the city's savings account. It got up close to $600 million. Now, this past year that we're wrapping up now, we spent down over $200 million of that in deficit spending. And the budget that we're looking at today has another $100+ million in deficit spending. So you can see that savings account is dwindling. Now, if you were to tack on another $200 million, then we're getting really, really close to where we might not make payroll on Friday. And of course, my job is to make sure that we have money in the bank to continue these critical city services, and that's where I get called in to pump the brakes.